Well, I think we have to really give ourselves permission to rethink everything. We have to rethink our religion, we have to rethink our politics. You know, very long ago, you know, things shifted away from the idea of us valuing nature, and let's face it, you know, goddess is nature, and as a result of us being told that nature is evil, you know, women and their bodies and sexuality, that's all become a taboo subject rather than something sacred like it used to be. We have to rethink that. We have to, you know, rethink what we value in the world. Are we going to value a big bank account, or are we going to value what we contribute to society, how we are in service to each other? And I think, you know, with patriarchy and capitalism, it's all about competition. And that means there has to be winners and losers. But if we look for ways to collaborate, if we look for ways to be in partnership with one another, whether it's your friend or whether it's you know, a corporation or whether it's another country, the world would be a much more uplifted and evolved place, less likely to end in war, less likely to end in you know, one you know, country or corporation, you know, being dominated by another, and the suffering that results from that. We've seen so much militarism, colonialism, you know, all of these isms, the, you know, the sexism, the homophobia, you know, all of these different things that you know, that start with religion and move through politics, move through traditions, move through society, and shape how we do things. We have to have the courage to shed light on how this all began, how what was normal got turned on its head, and sort of right things so that, you know, we're in a place of balance. You know, it used to be the ancient Egyptians talked to us about, you know, they were so afraid of things being out of balance, because once things went out of balance, we would have chaos. Well, the world is out of balance. It started with a gender imbalance, where it was the masculine over the feminine. And we've just had an imbalance, you know, throughout history, whether it be one country in power over another, or the rich over the poor, or whites dominating blacks. There's always this dominator model where, you know, someone's always trying to climb on somebody else's shoulders to get ahead. Well, we need to think more about level playing fields. We need to think more about an egalitarian society where there's equality, where there's justice. Where there's truth, where there's freedom. And actually, you know, there are goddesses in their mythology that help us lead the way, that provide a template for us to embrace these sort of ideals in society.